So what if you and this landmine girl just so happen to be good time friends? But after doing it, the two of you start talking about life and backstories and such, and the two of you decide to distract yourselves, to say the least. Well, at least that's the story of the doujin I have for you today. Let's talk 595125, called Jiraike Joshi to Yate Mitai Ruka. It's from the artist Mushi, who also did the other landmine girl sauce I talked about a bit back, as well as this Gyaru sauce. I'm noticing a lack of a wholesome tag, but trust me, it's a pretty wholesome sauce. So let's just get right into it. The doujin starts out with this girl getting pestered by some old guy as she's just waiting for her friend. She's not having any of whatever this guy's on though, but luckily her friend finally arrives, Yuma. Ruka, the girl, hides behind him and starts making fun of the old guy. Said guy walks off and the two decide they should have a different meeting spot. They start walking together and get to talking about who that guy was. Turns out it's an old client of Ruka's because she tends to sleep around a bit, to say the least, and she asks if he's the kind that's jealous of her relationships with others, but he says not really because they're just friends with benefits. They finish up part 1 and he checks his phone to see his friend got divorced. This friend and his wife were married for 9 years and even had a kid, and we're gonna wait until the kid moved out, but now there's gonna be a custody battle, because once the honeymoon phase is over, you just start disagreeing on small things, but you feel like you're suffering more and the gap between the two of you just keeps widening, which makes him wonder why people get married if they can't understand each other. Ruka has had a similar experience with her family, showing a scar she hides with her bangs. Her family fought all the time when she was younger, and her dad got drunk one time and threw a glass at her mom, but missed, and the shards hit Ruka instead. No one cared though because they were wrapped up in their fight, and parents divorced shortly after. Ruka ended up living with her mom, but the two just didn't get along. So Ruka moved out after graduating and came into this life, and she doesn't have the courage to see them again since it really messed her up, as it would anyone. Cueing Yuma to say that humans are exhausting creatures, thinking back to his fiance saying that being married to him is a dream and that the two of them could be happy together. Ruka, however, kisses him, saying they should stop talking about depressing stuff and to focus on her. So he does. The two finish up and she tells him that he's always caring, so he doesn't have to think everything is his fault, and that she of all people can guarantee he's a good guy, and then passes out. Yuma, though, grabs a ring from his wallet, thinking back to his wife asking for a divorce, and he throws that shit right in the trash, patting Ruka on the head, thanking her for helping him relieve a weight on his chest. And the doujin ends with this cute ass smile. Overall, I rate this an 8.5 out of 10. It's a really cute story, and the subtleties in each of their characters is just really thought out for it being such a short doujin. And the artwork is just adorable, leaving the only thing dragging this score down is the fact that there isn't more story in its short runtime. But that's all for the sauce, and I recommend you check it out for yourselves as always, and supporting the author the best way you can. Here's their Twitter, for example. But that's all I got. I'll see you in the next one.
Attack on Titan, Tokyo Ghoul. These hentai babes make me drool. Hasane Biku is great. She makes me masturbate. Fairy tale.